What's up guys, so welcome back to our channel and welcome back for another Pokemon TCG episode wherein we will be opening the Vivid Voltage theme deck of the Charizard and the Drednaw. Let's go! Okay guys, so on this video we will be opening the Vivid Voltage theme deck of the Charizard and the Drednaw. So these are the last theme decks were released on the Sword and Shield era. So before we head on to the V battle deck or the what we call versus battle deck. So come on, let's move on to the next camera and crack this open. Let's go. Okay, so before we head on to opening these packs, let's try to check first the packaging. So of course these are very common to you guys because we started opening this one earlier on my Pokemon TCG series here on the channel. So we have here on top, play this deck online. So these deck are actually available online. You can buy this with your coins or points there. On top here, you'll see here the Pokemon TCG logo. In front, you will see a window that you can see the main starter card here or the Pokemon here. We have Drednaw and the Charizard. So this is the Leon's Charizard, but this one I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the character or the trainer of Drednaw. Of course, you have here the art for Charizard and Drednaw. On the side here, you will see the Vivid Voltage logo of the series. On the bottom here, you have some information of the this product. And of course, on the other side, you will see here the name of the deck, which is a Charizard theme deck and a Drednaw theme deck with their trainer on the side here. So at the back, it's very familiar as well because of these are the cards on this deck. So these are the cards list from of this deck. So we have here for the Charizard and for the Drednaw. So the inclusion here is actually almost the same as to the recent one that have been released. It's like that they just transferred it to the V battle deck. So it has 6 card deck, 1 metallic coin, single player mat, 1 deck box, damage counters, 1 rule book, and 3 reference cards, 1 code card. So let's just crack this open to see what's inside of these theme decks. Starting with the Drednaw here, let's just put Charizard at the last. Okay, so some of the people here, or commonly people are keeping this sealed, especially this Charizard one, because of, I think it has a value again in the market, but I don't see value on my collection if it's not open. So I value my cards here or my collection once it's already open on my binder. Okay, so everything here will go to my binder for my collection. Okay, let's start here with the Drednaw. Of course, the coin here, it's a, I think it's a cracked holographic coin of this Drednaw. Very nice. And of course, the starter card here, or the main card for this deck, it's a Drednaw. It's, I think it's an exclusive card for this deck since it's a cracked holographic card foil, and it's a rare card on the Vivid Voltage set, which is, I think it's not a holographic on that set since these are just only available or just an exclusive card for this deck. Okay, so let's just put that aside. The code card that I'll be using on my game, since I'm a player of the PTCGO, I am using theme decks as well there, just to have a, what they call this one, pastime for my gaming, because I'm not too familiar with the high level decks, just like those from the VMAX decks or the level 2 playable decks. So we have here, again, these are the condition markers. We have here the poison, the burn, and the information sheet on how to use these condition markers. We don't need to open that one because we already know what's inside there. We have here a sheet of instructions on how to play with this Drednaw deck. Okay, there's that. And at the back, you will see the checklist of the Vivid Voltage cards released. Okay, this list is actually available on the build and battle boxes. So some of these checklists are also familiar with the reset or the newer products that we are opening here on the channel. Now we have here the older set of the damage counters. These are coins, right? A paper coin or cardboard coin, should I say. And then a quick start rules. Okay, so these are unique in terms of the cover, but what's inside here are just the same as to the rest of the theme decks, as well as to the V battle decks that we already opened on the channel. Okay, it's just pretty much the same. It's just that the cover there is the unique one because it's for the Drednaw and the Charizard. Okay, and then we have here the one player map of this Drednaw versus Charizard. Okay, there you go. And then to the other side is the mat itself for the Drednaw. There you go. So let me just fold this back. And moving on to the deck box here. So the deck box here is just the same as the rest of the theme decks that we opened. We have here the Drednaw, the full graphics of the Drednaw. And at the back here, it's the, what do you call that? The profile picture or the profile graphics of the Drednaw. On the side here, you will see the Drednaw theme deck name. And the other side, you will see the Vivid Voltage logo or set logo. Okay, so let's just open this one and see what are inside this deck. Okay, so we have here, of course, it uses the water energy. The water energy here are the 2020 version. You have here Dewot, another energy. Okay, so the trainer or the trainer for this Drednaw is Nisa. Okay, Chuto, Bead, Great Ball, another energy, Sonia, Cramorant, Samurott, the original Samurott. This is not the Hisuian version. Okay, so we have more energies here. Arrokuda. This card feels like flimsy. Drednaw. Okay, so this is the another Drednaw card here. It's just the same, but this one is the normal version, which is the one that's from the Vivid Voltage, I guess. The other one is a Vivid Voltage card, but this one is an exclusive for this deck since it's a cracked hollow foil card. You have here Switch, Energy, Hop, Dan, Energy, Nisa, Oshawott, Professor's Research, Hop, Evolution Sentence, Energy, Wishy-Washy, Oshawott, Energy, Chuto, Dewot, Energy, Arrokuda, Hop, Energy, Sonia, Arrokuda, Great Ball, Professor's Research, Barraskewda. This is the first time I saw this card. It's a rare card of the Barraskewda. And we have energy again, Switch, Dan, Bead, Energy, Samurott, Dewot, Nisa, Energy, Wishy-Washy, Cramorant, Chuto, Hop, Energy, Oshawott, and another Drednaw at the end. Okay, so there are 3 Drednaw for this one of this Drednaw deck or team deck. So those are the cards for this Drednaw team deck. Let me just insert it back on the deck box here, included the coin so that I can keep it properly later on. Now moving on to the Charizard team deck. Okay, focus there. Okay, so this Charizard team deck is actually somehow like they are still keeping this one just for the value, but I guess you can just buy this for like 900 to 1,000 pesos for those who are throwing away their stash of these Vivid Voltage theme deck, since it's somehow like it doesn't grow up in terms of the value. So let's open this one. Okay, so we have here the Charizard on the front. Okay, so we have here, I guess this is a cracked holofoil card again. Oh, a Charizard. I guess these are also, or this is also an exclusive for this theme deck. I just don't know. I am not too familiar with the Vivid Voltage Charizard, but I guess the Charizard there is not a holographic card. But later on we can see it on the checklist just to verify it. So the coin here is a cracked holofoil of a Charizard coin. I guess you can also get this coin from the 3-pack blisters or somehow like from blister packs, should I say. Okay, and the code card, I'll be using this one. Actually, I already have my own Charizard team deck there, but I need one more so that I can combine it to get a somehow like a reliable deck of a Charizard, since these are just few cards in terms of playability, or I mean the level of playability of this one are just for beginner. But if you can combine both Charizard team deck or two Charizard team deck on the game, you can give a little bit of power onto the existing Pokemons here. So let's just move on. Okay, so another set of special condition markers here, the poison, the burn, and the instruction on how to play or use this information. Okay, so we have here the Charizard team deck sheet on how to play. Okay, of course at the back here. So let's just check onto this one. This is number 25. Checking on to number 25. Okay, so it's a normal Charizard there. So the Vivid Voltage set only have a normal Charizard card as a rare card there. So this is an exclusive card for this deck, a holographic Charizard. Okay, moving on, we have here the coins for the damage counters. Okay, next one, of course, the quick start rules of the Charizard and Drednaw. It's just the same as to the Drednaw. Comes with the Drednaw. Okay, and of course the one player mat of this Drednaw versus Charizard. Okay, you will see here. And at the back, you will see the specific Pokemon for this player mat, Charizard. I don't know if these are people are using this one or somehow like buying this one for their game, but I guess these are just bonus for these decks, since most of the time they use this kind of tabletop or mat for the game, because these are much better in terms of smoothness, no roughness there, and just slide the cards there. Okay, so this is the coin again. Moving on to the deck here. So pretty much the same, I guess, for the Drednaw. It's just this is a fire Pokemon type of a deck. So let's have here fire energy. We have here Hop. Oh, we have Lugia here. So this is from the Darkness Ablaze set. We have Charmeleon, Slugma, Magcargo, Energy, Great Ball, Charmander, Yanma, Energy, Beat, Energy, Leon, Ordinary Rod, Switch, Sonia, Dan, Energy, Yanmega, Energy, Hop, Magcargo, Slugma, Energy, Yanma, Hop, Charmander, Energy, Professor's Research, Sudowoodo, Charmeleon, Switch, Great Ball, Energy, Sonia, Yanmega, Energy, Professor's Research, Ordinary Rod, Energy, another Leon, Hop, Slugma, Evolution Sentence, Dan, Charmander, Fire Energy, Bead, Charmeleon, Energy, Sudowoodo, Yanma, Energy, and another Charizard. There are only 2 Charizard on this deck. Okay, so this is the one that is on the set. This one is the exclusive card for this set or this deck. Okay, so those are all of the cards for the Charizard deck. So let me just put it back, as well as to the coin, so that I can prepare this for my binder. And those are all of the cards for the Charizard and the Drednaw theme deck of the Vivid Voltage. Okay guys, so there you go. So we're able to open up the Vivid Voltage theme deck of the Charizard and the Drednaw. So I guess there's no notable cards there. It's just that the theme decks are special because of their exclusive cards. The Drednaw and the Charizard has their own exclusive card of the holographics, what they call it, crack holographic cards. So I think those are the good point on buying this one. The other people who have been buying these theme decks are actually keeping it as sealed, but for me, since a deck collector, I'd like to check them out on the boxes or packaging so that I can put it on the binder for my collection. So I don't want a product on my stash to be sealed forever. So we're down to our second to the last one. We still have one more set to open of team decks before we completely finish all of the decks on my stash. So I think that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the video or channel, and notify yourself every time we have a new upload. Power lang, pataas. Bye-bye!